Let's not waste any time. His name is Jason McIntyre. Got a podcast every day, Straight Fire with Jason McIntyre, and he is now joining us in the herd live. He makes picks. Both of us had a little bit of a rough week. Let's not waste any time. We call this segment Tomorrow's Headlines Today, J-Mac. So let's start. Steelers at the Titans. What will the headline be?
This is definitely the game of Sunday, Colin. The headline will be Music City Mirage. I'm not a believer in Tennessee. I'm sorry. You know, Tennessee kind of reminds me of country music, right? I like it a little bit. Everybody says you got to love country music. I don't love it. I'm not that into country music. I'm not that into the Titans. This is a bit of a fraudulent 5-0 team when you really look at the numbers. And Colin, they lost their big left tackle, Taylor Lewan. That's huge. Last week, his backup gave up a strip sack to J.J. Watt. Now J.J. Watt's brother goes up against the backup. I love Pittsburgh. Colin, I'm telling you now, Pittsburgh is on par with Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC.
Tomorrow's headlines today. What's it going to be for the Cowboys at the Washington football team?
Boy, Dallas looked pretty bad on Monday night, but fear not, Colin. The headline will be Mr. Zeke goes to Washington. I love Ezekiel Elliott this week. Fumbled twice on Monday Night Football, and now all I hear is the Dallas offensive line is so beat up. This Washington front's going to kill him. Colin, if you look at the numbers, the Washington front seven has not been as dominant as they were in the opener. Their league average in blitz pressure, sacks, pressure rate, it's just they're not dominating as you thought they would. I love Dallas in a bounce-back spot. I can't believe this is a pick 'em. I gave this one out for sure. Dallas, take them. They're the right side.
Tomorrow's headlines today. Buccaneers at the Raiders. This is tasty.
Game of the week for sure, Colin. I love this one. In Vegas, the headline will be Bucks raid Vegas. I'm jumping back on Tampa. This is the COVID game this week, right? The Vegas Raiders have a ton of COVID issues, and especially on the offensive line. Now you're going up against the #1 rated defense, according to Football Outsiders. They ate Aaron Rodgers alive. 4 sacks, 2 interceptions. And offensively, Gronkowski coming off his best game against Green Bay.
Yeah.
He goes to Vegas. We know he's going to score. I don't know how he's going to do on the field, but he's going to have a great time for sure. And I like Mike Evans in a bounce-back spot. 1 catch last week. Big game ahead for Evans and the Bucks.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is Leonard Fournette healthy this week? I'm not sure if he is or not.
Yeah, if he is, he's going to have a big game. The Raiders' run defense is terrible.
Yeah. Tomorrow's headlines today. I stayed away from this game. I think I would have gone with the Niners plus 2.5. Niners at the Patriots. What are the headlines?
Yeah, a lot of line movement here, Colin. This is a stay away, but it's a fun one to watch. The headline will be Jimmy G wins homecoming king. Everybody loves the Jimmy G getting kind of booted out of New England by Robert Kraft and Brady. I think he gets some revenge, but this line movement is fishy, Colin, right? It was 5.5 last week. Now it's down to 2. I don't know if the 49ers have looked that good or is everybody selling the Patriots. The scary number here for the Patriots, Bill Belichick since 2003, off an outright loss, 41-16 against the spread. But he doesn't have Tom Brady, and I don't know how good this Patriots team is. We could see the bottom falling out. Cam Newton wears number 1, right? Somebody joked to me, that's how long the Patriots plan on keeping him in New England. I guess the bloom is off the roses there for Cam.
Yeah, they just don't have any speed. N'Keal Harry doesn't get open. So I think regardless of who's quarterback, this is what Brady complained about last year. They are the slowest offense in the league. Finally, tomorrow's headlines today. Seahawks at the Cardinals. I like Seattle here. Your thoughts?
You know, I'm told I have to be nice because Russell Wilson is like one of your biggest fans, I guess. You guys are chummy now.
Yeah.
The headline will be Seahawks not rusty off bye week. Pete Carroll, we know he's dominant off bye weeks, 1-4 straight. Listen, I like Arizona. We've talked about them on the show, off the show. I think they're a playoff team. But Colin, the quarterbacks they've faced this year, are you ready for this? Jimmy G in the opener, Dwayne Haskins, who's been benched, Matt Stafford, good, Bridgewater, Joe Flacco and Andy Dalton. Now you have to face Russell Wilson. That's a huge step up in class. And I think Russ carves them up. What's keeping me off this is the spread, right? At 3.5, I hate that hook. Kyler Murray can come in the back door. You know we're big fans of Kyler Murray. So I would ride with you on Seattle here. This is a tough week. I'm going to warn some people. There's a lot of really tough spreads. And, 6 weeks in, we have an idea who's good and who's not. I mean, Colin, are the Jaguars good? They're going to play Justin Herbert. I mean, we got a lot of strange spreads here. Big week in the NFL. Love it.
Yeah. The reason Russell Wilson in games against the Cardinals in Arizona, he lost his first one. He is then he is 6-0-1, and it's the team he has dominated the most at Arizona. So the other thing is Arizona's on a short week. Yes. Seattle's off a bye. Their last 4 byes, they're 4-0. I agree with you. Jason McIntyre, by the way, he's off his radio show tomorrow. Joy and TJ are filling in for J-Mac on the radio show, 10 to 1 Eastern, Fox Sports Radio. Good seeing you, buddy.
All right, pal. See you.
Upgrade to the wiper blades in bad weather. Walmart, only place to get them. Last 2 times longer than other blades. Michelin Endurance XT silicone wiper blades. And if you're not ready to give up, you want to feel energized, strong driven, try M-Drive, the only supplement for driven men. Eat right, exercise, and take M-Drive. I do. Fox Bet, all the numbers come from there. Check out their social platforms for Joy. She's on the radio tomorrow. Speak for Yourself is around the corner. Goulet, be safe. I'm heading to Vegas for a day, a quick one. It's the Herd.